Na-Rin An, the 26-year-old rookie from Korea, who had a two-shot lead entering round 3. Buries the birdie at the par 3. It was not all over the place. This was at the par 5 sixth or third.
I think it's interesting that she said that she felt like she hit it all over the place, but then was able to correct it herself. And her coach, Jamie Mulligan.
That takes her to 15 under par. Then at the 6th, a third at the par 5. Really low scores here. Over to the 9th hole, and a winner already this year in Southern California. Prolific winner from Japan, Nasa Hataoka. Prolific at just.
Really good. Had to finish 3 holes this morning. Quick turnaround, so a little bit of a long day today for Lindy. Pay attention to that as the day progresses.
Had a weather delay yesterday of 2 hours, so she was one of 36 players who had to come back this morning. But what a finish this morning when she woke up after a short night. Birdie 16, 17, 18 for her career low 62. No stress there. Comfortable pairing for her as well. With Hedge and Choi, you see there in the red trousers. They teamed up at the Dow Great Lakes Bay Invitational, finished 6th.
From where she is. It's got to go. There you go.
Really capitalized on the par 5s this week, and that moves her into a tie for 4th, and she bounces back from back-to-back bogeys. But gave them back and then some. Her 3rd at the par 4 16th. This is Sarah Schmelzel at the par 5 10th. We are right along Hunt Club Road, that 10th hole.
Two back-to-back par 5s.
And there's a little left, depends on the spin. Okay. And as I said, that flag today over on the right side of the green. This one on a pretty good line.
Johnny Nichai. Really good line.
Got to feel like you got to take advantage of them.
3rd shot at the par 5 for An.
Yeah, it depends on the spin here. It might be a little long. Well played. Sabir has had a pretty good summer with that great run in Evian. This one out towards the left side. Give her a longer putt, but it's safe.
It's working so far. Here is Schmelzel at 10 to get to 13 under.
And Brooke taking a pretty good line there, left of the flag. And she'll have a good look at birdie.
Just a moment ago at the par 3 13th, Jessica Corday.
Hole location is a little dicey today on the very front right, only 3 paces off the right.
All right, Na-Rin An for a 4-shot lead.
Yeah, Duncan's ball went to the back of the green. Tough read right here up the slope.
Yeah, it's a similar,
not very aggressive there.
Similar one to where Lizette left it short too. Players just not quite realizing that is a little bit up the hill.
Morgan, how hard is it to play in your home area?
Well, I mean, the super stardom that Brooke has is just, it's just insane here. It's really unmatched. The only thing that I can compare it to is when I played with Yani Tseng when she was on top of the world in Taiwan.
birdied all 3 par 5 she's played today.
Lucy having a good back 9. Birdie at 9, the par 5. And makes birdie at 11 as well. Leaking right. Bunker over there, but it did go. Oh, wow. How about this?
Crowd's out. Third shot at the par 5, 10th for on.
Yeah, 141, trying to keep it just a little right of the whole location. That might be a little more right than she wants, but that's fine.
Level. 11.
Nelly Corday.
On quite a big upslope, Tom. This is from 137. It's on a low. It's managed to keep the flight down. Kind of impressive off that upslope.
Yeah, chance for another birdie.
Sophia Schubert pushed Brooke to the last hole at the Amundi Evian Championship. These two didn't play together on that Sunday, but Sophia came up just short. She forced Brooke to have to make a birdie at the 18th hole.
Yeah, nicely done.
Has been putting really well this week, Tom. Only 1.61 putts per green in regulation. This looks like another good roll.
Yeah. Good day, bogey free.
Focus after an emotionally draining day, but this would be a nice one to end on right here. And you just kind of have the sense that it's just been that kind of a week. Watched her make a few really good putts in the middle of her round yesterday and just burn the edges coming down the stretch.
Nelly for birdie at 11.
Not as easy a read as Paula's was. This one has to move left.
Yeah, it did. She
Yeah.
didn't start it high enough, so that birdie run comes to an end for Nelly. He's turned it around nicely after back-to-back bogeys on the front 9. Certainly, if you're Narayan, you've got Nelly Corday.
For birdie.
Yeah, for back-to-back birdies, trying to make a rally here. Had a wonderful wedge shot in here. Yeah, well done.
Hedgen, who celebrated her 23rd birthday with Naren on Tuesday, has a chance to be a huge week for so many players, including Sarah Schmelzel for birdie. Count them up: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She walks in at 4 at the 12th. Shot a career best 62.
Just talking about sloping from back to front. So left to right movement in that putt. So that's going to be a bogey for Schmelzel. It's going to get a back and forth between.
So it's 155, but it plays 6 down. This is smooth. That started at the flag, but drawing safely towards the centre of the green.
Okay, good shot.
Really good.
This is Paula Rito with her second at 13.
Got a decent lie over here in this grass. Plenty of green to use. Got
Yeah.
underneath that one nicely.
Should just release a bit more down towards the hole. Needed a fraction more, but very nice touch.
Her back is still a bit of an issue. She works really hard to prepare herself for the day. I think you can see it maybe a little bit in her golf swing. Struggles to get through it just a touch, but really well done there.
Just a moment ago at 14, Sarah Schmelzel. It wasn't so much that she didn't like it, she just knew she couldn't see it land. Second at 12 for the leader on.
Yeah, 133, just like on the same line as Duncan's. That might be a little more right of it. Might need to get up a little too. just right off our NBC Sports tower. And that's exactly where she took it. If it's the right distance, very nice.
And Nelly for a birdie.
That's a more aggressive stroke from Nelly. Oh my goodness, that was a good putt.
Very good. Nelly coming off a victory, as we mentioned, on the Ladies European Tour. And she was saying, traveling to Europe, she really struggled with the jet lag in the beginning of that trip.
Could be a hard wedge. Maybe probably just not. It's going right at it if it's the right club. Well, it's got some speed.
Victory lap. Over at that 14th, Kang for birdie. Sarah Schmelzel up on the green at 14. I'd given it to her. I don't have to stand over it and watch it break 3 inches.
She's playing like she's played more than 2 events this season, I can tell you that. No, she tugged that one.
The next reshuffle is coming at the end of next week, the Dana Open in Toledo.
Not standing over the ball quite so long.
It's not taking her very long to play these holes at this rate.
That's plenty left. Maybe too far left. Okay, very safe.
This could be a quick putt from there.
Just a few steps away at 14. Nelly.
This is from 158, and this is a smooth. This is a good 8-iron. Really good looking shot. Great ball type. Good draw.
17.
Yeah, Jessica Corday has reached the par 3. 2 at 13 today, and trying to do the same at 17. They'll be banging the boards there pretty loud.
A little bit uphill here, and I think just inside the right's a good line here. Should move just a hair left. Hole is tilted that way. There you go. We're going to get $5,000 here.
Oh, beautiful.
Crowd likes it.
Yeah, she's trying to work that in.
Yeah, this whole location not easy to get close to. Paul has given herself a great chance.
Yeah. Paula.
I'm picking up just a little bit right now. Just left of the hole. Wonderful.
The lead is down to 1 for Na Renan.
Slightly closer than Choi. That one, she's leaning a little bit on it. Needs a kick. I got a good kick. Reaches towards the hole. Beautiful shot. Nice bounce back.
Alim Kim creep a little bit closer. Is for 3 birdies in her last 4 holes. For Hedge and Choi. 17.
And Danielle Kang on the tee. Yeah, we get a few of the spectators banging the boards.
As an amateur. Now on.
There you can see there the heel of the putter off the ground. It's one you'd want to study if you're looking to improve your golf swing.
If you could copy Nelly Corday's swing, you'll be doing very well in this game of golf.
Jessica Corday. Had the lead last week going into the final round on the Ladies European Tour. Nelly came from way back edge her out.
Yeah, 6-iron from 162. No wind. Whole location back left. Well, as Morgan says, she usually takes an aggressive line. Well, she did it again. This looks good.
Oh, yeah. So she's going to have a chance for another birdie.
A chance for par, 15.
Leaded by 1 on.
Yeah, I expect this to be just a little right. And that is just a slight bit right of the whole location. Should be okay, though. Yeah, that's fine.
I think this is a remarkable performance from Kang, considering she hasn't played since the US Women's Open. She's been limited in her practice with that back injury and has been working hard back home in Las Vegas.
The low Canadian Maddie Zarek. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins here watching. She grew up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but from a Canadian family.
I really like reading these greens by looking at what the hole's doing.
Oh,
There we
wow.
go, what a par.
Houdini strikes again, Karen.
Burning the edge.
I think that's where she read it to turn from. She was certainly aimed on that left edge. Well, Tom, you got a good look at this hole earlier on today, so you know exactly what's going on here. And what's going on is this is just slightly left of the hole.
Yeah, popular place, safe shot.
Yeah, a little left to right putt here. Hit a very aggressive shot in here.
Edge and Joy creeping up there.
The win last week and just played so solid. This one's a bit left though. I think she tried to get a bit more out of that one.
Yeah, the Club de Jour has been an 8-iron today. 9-iron, it's a big hit.
All right. Maddie. First time she's made the cut in a stroke play event.
And right on cue, if it's the right club.
So on with a long birdie putt, Hedge and Choi.
Beautifully judged. Another relatively stress-free par. She had that one little bobble on the 13th hole. Nearly saved par, but just really has played tremendous golf.
First up to the 18th, and Hannah Green for birdie. That up and down.
Just beautiful.
Tied for fourth. Danielle Kang for a scrambling par at the 18th.
Oh, just a push. That did not look like a very confident stroke. That's just on the easiest hole of the day.
Back into the fairway. Moment ago, third shot for Paula Rito.
Well, this was from 85 yards. Really good angle from that right side of the fairway to this flag.
And that to get to 16 under.
There are potential victories and great championships ahead of you. And I'm a little surprised that that putt missed. She's been putting so well today. But still, escaping with a par, Morgan.
Yeah.
Third of the par 5 18th.
Yeah, 82 yards, all about the spin and controlling that spin. Might need to get up a little bit.
Yeah, I wasn't able to. Needed to throw it just a little bit past the flag stick.
Third shot here for Lindy Duncan at the 18th.
You know, we had a hockey theme, but this is the baseball theme here, and this could be really good. That is outstanding from that line.
I could see just how much she had to choke up, nearly down to the metal on that wedge.